But bring it back to Eli. These conditions were very, very tough. You're below zero. Your wind chill's 20 below. He's playing against a legendary quarterback, and everyone's waiting for Eli to crack. And everyone's worried about Eli playing well in the big game, of course, and then playing well in a big game below zero. Eli's no way going to do anything in this game. And you know what? Eli emerged again. The Eli Manning era has begun now in full. You want to be a critic? Be a critic. But the bottom line, this is now his team, this is his franchise, and he at a very young age is now in the Super Bowl, and he didn't make a mistake. He made big plays in this game, and there were 2 or 3 enormous drops, or he could have had big. Tuma dropped a big one. Tyree dropped one that could have been a touchdown. Plaxico dropped one right before the half, or he could get a touchdown or put the ball on the 1-yard line. Eli could have had an enormous game here. 21-40, 254. No INTs, and you know what? Favre had big INTs. Eli came up enormous in this game. His emergence is now complete. Let's hear from him.
Well, we knew coming into the game they like to play a lot of man-to-man coverage. They feel very confident with their corners, and they were doing that the beginning of the game. There's a lot of single high man-to-man coverage, and we were able to hit some big plays. Hit a couple. Just kind of fade, we call it fade stops, where he goes outside and you just make a read. If he gets on top, you throw the fade. If not, you just back shoulder him. You just throw it up high and let him use his body. And a few times we threw it down the field on him, and just they didn't know what to do. He's a hard guy to stop when you have that play on and it's going well and working well for you. We just feel we can do it either way. We can throw it down the field. We can get first downs in his back shoulder and use his body. And he did a great job against a physical corner who a lot of people have trouble with. But we made some big plays in the pass game. That was good to see.
All right, Eli played pitch and catch with Plaxico tonight. And Plaxico's too chirpy, but you know what? He did a tremendous job. 11 catches for 154. And look at Eli on the road. 3 big playoff wins. Underdog all 3 places. And against a 1 seed and a 2 seed, who between them won 26 games this year. Dallas and Green Bay, 27 if you count Green Bay's postseason win. He did not have a turnover. He completed 62%. He had 4 touchdowns. He had no TDs today, but he could have easily had a couple. And he had 0 turnovers. 0 turnovers. That is enormously important here. He has stood up. He has handled it on the road. Takes a while to win playoff games on the road. He's won in Tampa. He won in Dallas. And now he won in below 0 temperatures in Green Bay. Say no more if you're a detractor about Eli Manning. His town right now, his team right now. Sure, he's going to go in and meet the golden boy and Tom Brady. And obviously, the Pats' quest for perfection has only 1 more game to go. But I'll tell you this, I've seen enough of the Pat defense to know that Eli is going to have his moments in that game. Now, we'll get to that. We have a lot more to talk about in the next 2 weeks about that. But Eli has arrived.